All right, B-Bay back, B-Bay 40 back with another video on Those Who Remain. And the reason I'm doing this one is because Peak Studios, I guess it is, they came out with a new server, an endless survival server in their game. It's another option available for players. So I've tried this out this past week, and I came up with figured something out myself. It turns out, I guess some other players know about this too, but if you play this, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is the new map. This is the market map, and there's these two doors in the front of the building, and there's a little side door there on the left, and there's also another side door on the other side of the building. And what I found is kind of by accident, but I found that if you just ignore the doors on the side, and basically what you have to do is just don't shoot out those side doors, and the zombies will ignore them. And all the zombies will come to these front doors, and you won't have to worry about the side doors at all. So, kind of the way this game is set up, this particular map, it's not a very big building, but they give you, tons of barbed wire and bottles and Jack in the Box, clap bombs and Jack in the Box bombs. So you basically got to run around like a madman in the first. How long has it been now? About a minute. In the first 30 seconds at least, and everybody's got to run around and gather up as much wire as you can, and lay it down in front of those two front doors. You see, all the zombies, they're all heading mostly toward the door on the right. It depends on which other players are in the game with you. Now, when I first came in this, I started at wave 1. I was the first one in the game. And these two other players, these guys have been great. Captain Potter and PPA 254678. They really played along really well. They understood exactly what to do, and they were great. And we went together till this wave 7, wave 8, and we started to get some other players to join us. This makes the game a lot easier, and this would be a good strategy if you get a good team together and everybody plays along to see how far you can go, how many waves you can actually make it. But unfortunately, we had some turd came in here at wave 20. He started shooting out the side doors and brought all the zombies in on the sides and killed everybody. So he basically sabotaged our run. But yeah, these guys are great. In wave 2, actually wave 1, when they were spectating me, I sent a message to say, hey, if we just ignore the side doors, the zombies won't come in. We just put all the wire in the front. And they understood. They saw it because they were spectating me. And we did it on wave 2 together, first time. And it worked like a charm. All the zombies, you can see them all. They're all just running up to the front doors. They're coming in mostly on the right side there. Especially if you stay on the right, where Captain Potter is over there on the right. It draws all the zombies to the side over there. I'm hanging back here because, the guys who throw the toxic footballs or whatever you call those bombs that they throw, they always hit me. I die by those guys more often than not. So this one there just came in. He hit a clap bomb there. And yeah, Potter get hit by one of those bombs. I hate those things. Those are the worst zombies out of all of them. They can hit you from, gosh, almost the length of this building. I think I might be far enough away where they can't reach me back here. I'm back by the generator. There's a generator here. And as part of the game, you have to protect this generator. If the zombies start coming through the doors and come in too much, too fast, they go for the generator. And if they take down the generator, it's the end of the game. That's one way the game ends, and the other way is if they kill everybody, which usually is what happens. But I was in a game one time where the zombies actually did overwhelm the generator and took the generator down. The game ended. And that was about a wave 23 one time, I think it was, which is about as far as I've gone in this particular map in this endless. It's the only map in endless that I can tell, and it's fun in a way because basically you watch the beginning of this other round here, you can run around like a madman. You really have to just go crazy, just running around hitting that E key everywhere you go. You let her E to pick up whatever drops you can find, especially the wire. So you run around like crazy, pick up the wire and lay it down in front of those front doors, and just ignore the side doors. And I tested it out. I just went back in there today and just to see what would happen. And I was standing on the side of one of the side doors, and all the zombies are just walking past, not doing anything, until I shot one of them. So when I shot a zombie through the door, that's when they came in and started attacking me through the door. That's like, it was funny. I should show the video. I might add it later on. But as soon as I shot one zombie, they all turned and ran toward the door. They're all just walking away from it, just ignoring it, like it wasn't even there. It's this the side door there on the left. As soon as I shot one zombie, boy, they all turned and came at me. So it does work. I just the only thing I don't know is how far you can actually go. I heard somebody say that possibly there's extra gates. You see these chain link fences there. See the chain link fences all around the building there. There's a lot of those blocking other doorways, entrances. And I know if the generator gets weak, all those gates pop open, and zombies start coming in. All those other gates. I don't know if they automatically open after a certain wave. I heard somebody said maybe wave 25 they all pop open, but I honestly don't know because I haven't been that high yet, so I don't know. But you can see all around the building there's these gates, chain link fence right there, and you can see them. They do pop open if the generator gets weak. I do know that. So zombies come right in there and attack that generator. So I'm going to run off here at this next round. I'm just going to kind of cut this one off and pop right up to wave 15 and show you. We're in wave 15 now. We got a full crew in here now. And everybody's been playing along. Everybody understood. Just ignore these side doors. See the side door right here? Side entrance? It's wide open. And normally, see, the zombies, if you shoot one zombie through that door, they come in. They all turn and start heading toward the door. So the key is to just not shoot out this door at all. Don't shoot anything out that door. And don't try, if you hit one zombie, that's it. And same with this door over here, this side door over here. You know, I first started playing this game, everybody would put tons of wire in front of these side doors, but you don't have to. You don't have to put anything there. Just ignore them. And that was a really cool find because it helps you to concentrate all your wire on the front doors, and you don't waste any wire on the side doors. And you pretty much, gosh, we went, like I said, we went all the way up into wave 20 until one guy, just for the hell of it, decided to just sabotage everything, and he started shooting out one of the doors, and all the zombies started coming in. He actually ran from one door and shot, and then ran to the other door and started shooting. So he put them in on both sides. He got everybody killed. Because nobody was really expecting it, and there was no way to stop them coming through the door. At wave 20, they're very strong. They take a lot of shots, and they're faster, and there's a lot more of them. The higher you go up in the waves, the more zombies you get. You can see they're all mostly just coming in that door on the right up there. They're all just coming in. Oh, somebody just threw one of those footballs, toxic football, that hit the guy up there. Ice Boy, he just got hit. And there's Captain Potter is saying hi with his frying pan. So yeah, I just kind of sit back here and just enjoying the view. Just you see the points I'm getting in the middle bottom of the screen because my wire is killing the zombies. I'm automatically getting some XP and some money from my wires doing the job. So this is basically it. I've tried other things in this map. I used to sometimes I'd stand over on the right, very far right over here, looking straight ahead, the very right aisle. You lay wire down there and try to track the zombies down that right side, and that works too. If you know, in high rounds you start getting too many zombies coming through the doorways, you can it works like you're like a magnet. The zombies zoom in or home in on the player that's closest to them. So if you played up close, all the zombies would come for you first, and the other guys behind you, they would ignore it until they got you first. So one guy could be a magnet and can lure the zombies to one side or the other, or down any aisle you want to. I think basically, if you lay a bunch of wire in the aisle, you can also take a lot of zombies out by just luring them down the aisle across the wire. This is the back room area back here, and every now and then, about I think every 5 waves or so, a helicopter will drop will fly in and drop supplies, like all the other maps. On the other maps, you have to stand in this ring, this circle, to make the call, to call the helicopter in for supplies. But here it just does it automatically. About every 5 waves, you get a helicopter drop. Roughly. I really didn't count. It just seemed about every 5 waves, you get a drop. So hey, I'm one last time running around like a madman trying to get all my wire. I have the perk where I can grab 2 bundles of wire, which gives me 4 coils, 2 coils per bundle. So I definitely recommend that if anybody is high enough to get that perk. Use that so you can stock up on the wire and lay it down as quick as you can in front of the doorways. But again, just ignore the side doors. I'm just going through and trying to find a couple more wires to stock up for the next wave. There's my other wire there, so I'm all stocked up. I'm just gonna, again, same thing over and over. You lay down as much wire in the first 30, 45 seconds, and then you can just sit back and let the wire do its job. Well, if you want to shoot any zombies, I recommend you just shoot through the fencing. Find a fence, open fence on the side of the building. There's several places where you can shoot through the fence and kill zombies as they run by. But just don't shoot through those side doorways. As soon as you hit one zombie through that doorway, they all come in. They all head toward that door and start attacking you from the sides. But right now, this strategy is just to lead them all to the front doors, where you can concentrate all the wire up front and basically stop them from coming in at all. And it worked great. I mean, it worked like a charm. So anyway, I hope this little strategy helps you guys in this new endless wave. So far, it's helped me. The problem is trying to get everybody on board, trying to get everybody to realize, hey, you just ignore the side doors. So you might want to send messages as soon as you get in the server. Just say, hey, stay away from the side doors. Don't shoot out the doors. Don't shoot. And that'll do a trick. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it if you give a like if you like the video. Also subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I'm going to do some more for some of the other maps I haven't done yet. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.